everybody, how's it going? Meteorologist Danielle Grant, the 9 News Weather Center. Happy Wednesday. How about the past couple of days? Temperatures have been warming up. It felt so good yesterday. While today, once again, slightly cooler temperatures are taking over here in the metro area as we await our next storm. If you have any questions, drop it in the comments box. I'll circle around on the backside of this forecast, answer those for you. But hey, let's dive in. I wanted to show you this amazing shot Bill Linfield captured for us. This is out there at Lake Dillon early this morning. You can see this sundog. They're fairly typical here in Colorado. As you can see, that sunlight actually refracting all the ice crystals out there. It looks pretty spectacular. Up in the mountains, they saw a lot of snow within the past 24 hours, especially near the San Juans, Telluride, Silverton. Looking at the majority of the snow, Steamboat not so bad either at 7 inches. Vail, Beaver Creek about 4, 5, and 2 for A Basin, with once again some more on the way. A lot of folks out at the Loveland ski area skiing, right? Okay, where is everybody? All right, they're taking the chairlift up. Maybe today is the day to get up there because they don't have the big crowds that we usually see on the weekend. This is our view atop Lookout Mountain. Still, we have mostly cloudy skies. That fog that kicked off the day really is having a tough time clearing. I really don't anticipate seeing much as we await this next storm that really should roll in here to the Front Range by about 5, 6 o'clock, just in time for dinner. As far as the current temperatures go, I wanted to show you this map. Of course, we've been talking about the bitter cold that overtook Colorado this weekend. We're now sitting at 27 out at DIA. Believe it or not, we are warmer than our friends in Texas through Little Rock. 18 degrees. St. Louis right now at 17. So this cold Arctic air is still impacting folks down there. And unfortunately, they still are looking at just a miserable situation without power and more snow on the way too. So luckily, we're not seeing any of that. Temperatures sitting in the upper 20s, which is just a huge improvement from where we were at this weekend. Wind chill values right now at 19 though, so still is fairly cold. We'll see daytime highs in the upper 20s, low 30s across the eastern plains. Similar story going in northern Colorado with teens and 20s up in the mountains. But you can see this center of low pressure continuing to sit and spin across Texas. Everywhere you see in red, Houston, Dallas included, that's going to be the winter storm warning, and it extends all the way up across the mid-Atlantic toward DC as this system continues its track off to the north and to the east. So it is just going to be a tough one for a lot of folks across the country. Early this morning, we were monitoring this band of snow pushing in across the eastern plains. It's now starting to fizzle out as we await for more moisture moving in from the west. This already is beginning to fill in across the Front Range mountains. Perhaps a couple of little flurries coming your way toward Boulder. Otherwise, here in Denver, we'll wait for another couple of hours before it rolls through. Tonight with the light snow, we will watch those temperatures drop yet again. 11 degrees will be that overnight low here in Denver. A lot of folks sitting in the single digits across the eastern plains, single digits up in the high country, and they can see the future cast bringing that snowfall back in here to the city by about 6 o'clock. Further to the south toward the Palmer Divide, right there around dinner time, and then really it continues throughout this evening, but overnight it quickly rolls out. So tomorrow morning we'll kick off the day with that fresh blanket of snow, mostly cloudy skies, and then as the afternoon rolls on, a little sunshine. So tomorrow, while it is going to be a nice day, sunny day in the afternoon, temperatures still will be on the cooler side. So kind of keep that in mind, but I do have a little warm up coming your way. How much snow? I'm sure a lot of folks are asking that question. Again, here in the metro area, it does not look like a big storm by any means. It rolls in this evening, it rolls out overnight. Right now I have about 1 to 3 inches here for the city. Those higher amounts are going to be in the western suburbs. 3 to 6, however, toward Golden and Boulder. Similar setup going around the foothills. You climb up in elevation just a bit, Estes Park through Nederland and south toward Evergreen and Conifer, about 4 to 8 inches. Near the Palmer Divide, Douglas County, about 2 to 4. We do have a couple of advisories, but you have to go well to the south to see those. They'll continue till early tomorrow morning with the southern Sangre de Cristos under the warning for about 7 to 10 inches of snow. Tomorrow we'll be looking at daytime highs right at the freezing mark, but the sunshine should be out as the storm system moves out of the state. Across the metro area tomorrow, upper 20s, low 30s, and then how about we roll out the 9-day forecast? Why not, right? We're looking pretty good as the temperatures continue to climb. Looking ahead toward the weekend, right now I do have some snow showers rolling in Saturday night into Sunday. That's going to help cool us off for the second half of the weekend. And then looking ahead toward next week, how about Monday and Tuesday? I mean, it is going to feel downright tropical around here, folks. After the deep freeze that we were in, this is just going to feel wonderful. So that's kind of a snapshot of what we have going on for the next couple of days or so. I'm going to head over to my computer here. Hello, Seth. My Wednesday afternoon is going really well. Thank you very much. Tracy is saying she needs the warmth. I feel ya. Katie, hello from Johnstown. Glad to have you on Facebook. James talking about how he saw a sundog in Boulder. Yeah, I mean, they're so spectacular. Tracy, appreciate the outfit shout out. Hi, Sophia from Castle Rock. Kurt is saying I'm wearing a snowflake outfit today. I just, gotta channel Mother Nature, all right? Let's see here. Hello from Pueblo West. Kelly in Fort Collins joining us. Let's see here. Okay, wow, interesting comments, guys. Phil, hi, how is it going? Angelita is watching from Spain. Used to live in Aurora. I love that you are still watching us and still keeping up to date with what's going on. Thank you, Karen, for your kind compliments here. Okay, wow, it really does not look like anyone has any real questions for me. So if we want to chat about the weather, that would be great. Okay, yes, thank you, Karen. Asking about Castle Rock. Higher elevation, how does that look? I'm assuming you're talking about this storm that's rolling in. I'm gonna just show the snowfall forecast. It looks like you guys that live further south toward Douglas County could see about 2 to 4 inches overnight. Again, this storm system is a pretty fast mover, so not a ton of snow, but certainly could make for a bit of a mess tomorrow morning. So keep that in mind while the majority of the snow falls late tonight into tomorrow. Very early tomorrow morning. Getting to work or school just could be a little treacherous. Nothing terrible, but Liz wondering about the snow in Longmont. When is it moving out? You guys are kind of in that 1 to 3, possibly 1 to 4 zone for seeing the snow. The system should move out by tomorrow morning. I'd say 8 a.m. the snow is gone. We'll be left with cloudy skies, a little bit of patchy fog, just like what we saw today. And then by the afternoon, the sunshine's going to be back. So that will be awesome. Guadalupe asking about Green Valley Ranch. Yeah, you guys are going to see a little bit of snow. I'd say you're in that 1 to 3 range, but closer to like 1 to 2 inches. If you live west of I-25, we'll have a better shot at seeing just a bit more accumulation. Sherry, hello from Burlington. You guys will also be getting in on a little bit of light snowfall with this storm system. You guys did have that band of snow, however, earlier this morning. You'll have to let me know, if you guys got any accumulation, 1 inch or 2 out of it. Jackie wondering about Littleton. Littleton right there along C470. I would say you're more so in that 2 to 4 range. Just you can kind of see the coloring contour of this. So western and southern suburbs are going to see a bit more snow out of this system. So yeah, it should be like a quick, I'd say you guys are probably in that 2 to 5 range. Orlando, is it spring yet? I am sorry, we still have another about month to go before we can officially say that it is spring. But hey, looking at that extended forecast, it does not look like, the warmer temperatures are too off. Again, the 9-day forecast, guys, there's a little something to love for everyone. You want snow? I have that on Saturday. You want the heat? Keep in mind, February type heat. We have next Monday and Tuesday. Oh, Sherry, okay, you guys received 1 inch or so. Cool. Good to know. What else? Inez, thank you so much. Yes, wanting the cold to go away. I feel ya. Ready for summer already. I know this cold snap that we saw over the weekend, it just was a lot. We usually don't see those kind of cold snaps. I mean, we see them, but when it actually happens, you're like, oh my gosh, when is the warmer weather coming back? Kelly wondering about our next big storm. Here in the Denver area, it does not look like it is coming in the next 9 days. I will tell you that much. These storms that I have both on Saturday and then again next Thursday look very, very not impressive, I should say. Couple of inches tops, and then they're out of here. Very similar to what we're going to see tonight. Vanessa saying, I'd love to trade weather right now. Oh gosh, you're in Texas. I know, we feel for all of our friends that are in Texas. I know on social media, I've seen so many people that are, haven't had power for 3 days and no water and no heat. And, they're taking family and friends in because they have a working fireplace. And it's just so sad to see. They obviously don't usually get this kind of weather, so they're not equipped for it. Which is tough. Let's see. Thank you, Kurt. How much snow? I fly back into Denver, DIA. Again, DIA is kind of in that 1 to 3 category for this storm. It kind of depends on when you're flying back. If you're flying back tonight, there could be some issues. Again, it's light snow. DIA knows what's going on. They know how to handle this. But, you might have a little delay. If you're coming back tomorrow, I think you should be good to go. They're pretty good with that. All right. Yes, absolutely. Prayers for all the people in Texas. What an absolute mess out there. All right, guys. Well, I think that does it for me. Thanks so much for joining us and for your questions. Great to see you. We'll do it all over again tomorrow. Same time, same place. We'll see you then.